The training program, getting around the light, is pretty easy. You just make sure you're on the park early or off the park early. Getting around the cold inside the gym, you just crank the heat up so that you make sure lads are inside there. It's easier to warm up inside the heat. When you get out onto the park, you need to make sure you give them enough time to warm up. Some lads will obviously wear different type clothing, like Under Armour or whatever it may be that they just have on. For us, yeah, we would extend out warm-ups to a certain degree to make sure that lads are ready to go. In the moment, you would look at it live though, like say when you get a group of athletes, like what you're trying to do is you're trying to scan through them and you're trying to pick up on who doesn't look like they're ready and not to go. And if you pick up on enough of them, it might not be an individual case and might be more of a global squad thing. And at that point in time, you just move to your next stage of warm-up, and you just extend it out and extend it out. Pretty much that is what you're doing on the pitch. When you get the wet weather, might add a bit of a curveball for you just on a soft ground, which obviously we have 2 pitches, so we just manage that with our ground staff. They're very helpful, bunch of lads that they actually work on the pitches so much. They give us a great product, and when it's ready we just rotate and we just jump onto different pitches. Training is a little bit different to a game, all right? In training, you facilitate for many different things to make sure players are ready to train. If you're not ready to train or play, both physically and mentally, it's not going to be a great training day, or it's not going to be a great start to a game. Games are easier to manage than training. Players, they rock up, they're ready. They are literally ready. When you bounce from game to game in season, sometimes you just get different pitches on different weeks. And you just, again, you might have to change your warm-up, you might have to a bit of crack in it, you might have to extend it out, but what you want to do is you want to make sure that they are physically, first and foremost, ready to train, and the mental aspect comes through what they've been given throughout the day within the meetings, what it is they're going to train. Once they understand the content of what they're going into, come back in, and then you facilitate for the physical preparedness of that.